1 to 3 corporate sales meetings per week, turning a 20-minute conversation into a full sale with a dream corporate client, booking 3 corporate meetings in just 2 weeks. These are all results that have become the norm in my world. These are the type of results that I am achieving in my own corporate consulting business, and the kind of results that my clients are achieving in their coaching and consulting business. And if you want the same, then you better save this video and you better hit like so that you make sure you come back to this training. Because in this training, I'm going to share the very straightforward yet incredibly powerful 3 steps that you want to take to attract all the dream corporate clients that you could possibly desire. I don't know how many you desire, but if you want 1, 2, 3 a week, these are the steps that you want to follow. The steps are exactly the same that we are using in our business, not just to book incredible meetings with dream prospects, but to be asked to submit proposals, to be asked to join clients in partnership. We've submitted one proposal that is worth 60k after just 1 conversation. That means you can have meetings that are not just interesting chit chat and then end up in month-long backwards and forwards where you have to chase, but instead you can convert them into opportunities and actual clients within just a few days, a few weeks, and not having to wait months on end. These are the kind of strategies that I'm going to be sharing in this training, and these are the exact strategies that we are using to revolutionize how corporate sales are done. And it starts with a very simple first step. The first step will surprise you, but it is actually about stepping into your own authentic self. And that is so important, because what it means is you don't need to look all corporate-y. You don't need to fit a certain image. You don't need to speak a certain language or operate from a fancy office. You don't even need any fancy PowerPoint slides as pitch decks in order to entice corporates. What you really need is to captivate them, because it doesn't matter how brilliant you are or how experienced you are, how many qualifications you have to add letters after your name. When you don't command the attention of your corporate audience, then none of those authority signifiers matter at all. And it's also not very important, and this is the sad thing, but it's not very important how amazing your offer is. If it was just about how amazing your offer is and the incredible results that you could get for your corporate clients, then you would be booked out already, because you're a genius at what you do, right? You know how incredibly you are, but that in itself, unfortunately, is not enough. And finally, it's pointless to try gimmicky tactics to grab attention. It's pointless if you can only grab attention through those tactics, but then not ignite your audience's imagination. And that is all part of the captivating strategy that we use in our business and that I use and I teach in all my high proximity places, and now have put together as a special offer for you when you want to book more corporate clients. But I'll talk a bit more about this in a moment, because the strategy of captivation is the very strategy that allows you to book all these meetings, and there are 3 steps that belong into that. First off, stepping into your authenticity. There is a reason why stepping in your authenticity is so powerful. If you don't know the story about how I worked with a very, very traditional firm of tax advisors while sporting brightly colored pink hair, and sometimes it was even rainbow colors. And it wasn't the fact that I had the color of hair that won me that client. Of course not. That would be ridiculous. But what it did is turning up in these very fancy but very traditional offices, looking so different, standing out like a mile from everybody else there who was in their, like nice dark suits, nice grey suits, and there was me with my pink hair. What that did is it conveyed that I was different, that I had views to bring to the table that were different, and most importantly, that I was confident in my abilities, that I was confident in my authority, and that I was confident in being able to help them get results. This kind of confidence shines through. It's an energetic transmission, and it's the confidence that corporates react to. You can't fake that confidence, and when you hide your authentic self, you are putting a layer, like a mask, over that type of confidence. And that means that your magneticism is immediately diminished. So it is crucial that you are able to be grounded in yourself and bring your whole full self into your work without watering it down, without hiding it behind some so-called professional masks. This is very important. And of course, you don't need to wear pink hair. You're perfectly fine not to do that. All you need to do is be authentically yourself. The second step is then to captivate the attention of your corporate audience, and there are strategies for that that make them want to know more. That is really saying that what you don't want to do is you don't want to be in educator mode. So many experts, so many of you coaches, consultants out there automatically launch into educating the audience, and that is not what your corporate audience wants. They're not interested in being educated. And to be honest, educating energy is like pick me energy. Look, I'm so smart, pick me, which just does not turn into pay me energy. So you want to entice them by piquing their curiosity, and then make them want to know more. That's the second step. Pique their curiosity. And there are strategies and templates that I teach inside my programs. I will share with you how you can access them at an incredible Black Friday deal. So you might have to watch to the end, and I will share that then. The third step, however, the third step that you need to put in place, and too many people stop there. The third step is to really captivate the imagination of your audience. And that is, you have to help them to imagine what it would be like to work with you, to get the results that you can help them get, to the achievements, to revel in the achievements that you can help them to get. All of the benefits, not just in a boring old list of improvements, but bringing them to light, painting a colorful, really sparkling picture of what life will be like for them when they have done the work with you, because that is, you've piqued their curiosity and now you've grabbed their imagination, and that is where they will want to know more, where they will want to hire you. This is a beautiful process, which is nothing like the hustle and pushy, grabby type of sales techniques that are taught out there. Instead, for us, it feels so light, and my clients tell me how it feels as light as a feather while they're getting these meeting requests in their inbox. So if you want to have the same experience, there's two ways how you can work with me. You can join me in the boardroom, which is the most incredible place on the internet to land corporate clients, because you get access to all the frameworks, all the strategies, all the templates, every single thing that you need, from how to find corporate clients, how to attract them, how to have sales conversations, how to make them offers that are so easy for them to say yes to, that all the traditional hurdles and the traditional negotiation tactics go right out of the window. So that is what you can access to in the boardroom, plus bi-weekly in-depth coaching session with me. The other way you can get a taster of the magic of my work by dropping the comment magnet below, because inside my instant access program meeting magnet, I share the exact strategies, including the phrases and language to use to turn you into a meeting magnet within days and just a few weeks. Even if it is the holiday season, even if the festive seasons are upon us, even in those times, you can book the meetings when you apply these strategies, when you learn how to use the right kind of captivating energy in all forms of communication. I hope you love that, and I can't wait to see you inside all the places and be celebrating your successes.